Greetings, fellow beings. Ho, ho. It is a marvelous Monday, post Las Vegas. That's right. I'm here with each and every one of you, and I'm excited for that. It's going to be a great day. Very, very excited. We got Rogue Thinker out there in the audience. Great to see you, Rogue. Stygian Dogs, happy Monday. Hope you had a blast in Vegas. I did. It was phenomenal. Sci-Fi Namambe, what's up? Who else is out there? Judicon, what's up, Judicon? Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate that. I got to hang out with Judicon in Vegas. Judicon is as awesome as you would expect. Every time. What's up, Bill? Bill's in the house. What's going on? The lovely Penny. Penny. Fantastic. We've got Stitch hanging out with us. A fine post-pigtail morning to everybody. Yeah, I looked quite ridiculous. Check that out. SFXF314 Sabertooth Raptor was great. Oh, and Penny, I met somebody. I did. I met somebody. I think you know who I met in Vegas. Randall Orser's here all the way from Canada. Andy Masterson is here. The very talented man himself. Very talented. Have you seen my action figure? Scott Cook is out there in the audience as well. Good to see you, my friend. Captain Fandom Nerd, good morning. That's right, with two eyes, which means you're wide awake. Black Saber is in the house. Hail, Culturians. I love it. 11 Alpha is here. Yep, everybody who enjoyed the pigtail stream, especially the guest appearance by Brahma Bull's wife, hair, and her elbows. Yeah, that was great. Dice Media, what's up? Hey, 5 days a week, getting my 6. There you go. Love that. That's a great line. I'm stealing that. Dave Cable, what's up? Good morning, my friend. M. Hampton, GM. The Mad Capper says, the new job does not allow for daily. Well, I appreciate that you're here right now. I also appreciate that Copper Indigo, what's up, my friend? He gifted 5 Culture Casino memberships. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, and so did those 5 people, let me tell you. Hillis Mallory's in the house. What's up, Hillis? We got Morgan King. Hello, everyone, in Culture Casino. Hello. And once again, thank you, Copper Indigo, for the 5 Culture Casino memberships. You are extraordinary. HM got one of those. So many other people did as well. Who else is out there in the world? Oh, look. It's Dr. Megatron. What's up? Good morning, Handlebars Man. I mean, Culture Casino. That's right. Head Handlebars. Indeed. I am well. I hope you are as well, the Mad Capper. Still love that icon. Is this live? Good morning, Pippy Culture Stockings. Well, thank you. John Sapola, good to see you. The lovely Apollomies Minion. I'm so glad she stuck around an extra day so I could see her and Truck Dog. It was so fun. So fun. Frank's here. What's up, Frank? CC, still rocking the pigtails? No. No. Low spec Linux laptop. How's it going, my friend? I appreciate you. DS Ford is in the house. Yeah, made it. Yes. The amazing Channel Surf is in the house. I love every time I get to see Channel Surf and Catzilla. You guys are the best. I got the Batcap. Hail all. Happy Monday. That's right. Says our friend the Batcap. The animation critic is in the house, and so is your average Patriot nerd. What's up? Hoove. Pigtail stream was bad A. For 25K, you should dye your hair and beard blonde. You could then report on whether or not blondes do have more fun. Okay, that sounds like a lot of fun. The problem is I'd have to use like a dye that would wash out because I don't color treat my hair. Now, I could do something with my beard, but I don't color treat my hair so it stays stronger so that when I donate it the wigs will last longer. So, yeah. One Punch Man, Tolkien fan, what's going on, my friend? And Sander Hammerschlag. We're coming up on go time, folks. I just want to say hi to as many of you as I can before we hit the go button. We're going to stick around for an extra couple of minutes, too. Happy tax day. Well, hey, the good news is maybe Mikey gets out from underneath some strange. Daniel G's in the house. Morning, guys. Well, morning to you. Oh, you're headed to NASA on Wednesday, John Sapola. I'm jealous. Love that. It's phenomenal. You get a chance. Let's see. few other folks rolling through the door. But we'll get them in just a moment because we've got to go. Marcus Squintus is in the house. What's up? Color the beard orange, says Sonder. Dice Media. This is an excellent report. Disneyland, half is closed, and they don't know how to have a party. I believe that's true. It was better on Main Street, but really they are not maintaining the parks now. This is also true. That Park Place has been reporting this at length. It's wild. Cynthia, good morning. Hello, and Tim Hayes. All right, guys. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in, and I didn't label the number of stories we had today with a number because I kept adding. But we're going to start here with the great box office opening for Civil War. It did very well. It's the most expensive A24 movie to date. Opened at a $25.7 million opening in the U.S., so that's the best ever for an A24 film. This is from yesterday's early morning update, so it was very consistent throughout the day because it's stuck in the same ballpark. We've got lots of journalists just diving into this. A lot of them hated it. Why? Because it didn't have enough politics in it. Now, I didn't cover that portion on my review. I would check out the review if you're interested in this film, because after you watch my review, you probably won't be interested in it anymore. But this headline said it all for me from this Owen Gleiberman. Why I wasn't scared by Civil War? Well, because it's there's nothing to be scared of. You can't even be passionate about this film in any way. It's not entertaining. It's not engaging. You don't care about the characters. I've never felt more disappointed in the art of filmmaking. Then at the same time, it's beautifully shot. The soundtrack, sound design, all of that, spectacular. So what is it about this film? What is it about this film? It's not making audiences uncomfortable. Why Civil War is making this is a ridiculous headline and story by Richard Newby. Now, I'm not going at that guy. I'm just going at the fact that it doesn't give you anything to cheer for, to root for. Is the subheadline here? That's true, but that's not why it makes people uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable because I feel bad that the actors are in the movie. They look uncomfortable. This, like, Dunst looks like she's constipated throughout the whole thing, and that's fine. I mean, if they told her, hey, act constipated the whole time, she did a great job at acting constipated for the entire time. But at the same time, there's nothing here. There's no plot. It's like scenes from, and I've heard other people say this, it's like scenes from other, war-torn nations, just kind of an amalgam of that, which doesn't work. You're supposed to feel something. There are powerful scenes, but that power wears off because one of them gets killed. You don't care. That's not the way you make a movie. It doesn't work. What might work is that Sean Levy says Deadpool and Wolverine is not Deadpool 3. That's interesting. It's a two-hander character adventure. Well, that's kind of vaguely hidden under some innuendo, but I will say that, yes, you have two main characters that are going to deliver something amazing, or so we hope. We'll see. Peacemaker Season 2 begins production as James Gunn shares a helmet pick. Okay. They started shooting, basically. And this is just kind of on time. We knew this was going to happen. We know there's not going to be a ton of posts on this, and it'll be out on time. But does anybody really want this? I don't know. Some people seem to enjoy the show. To me, it seems like it doesn't need to exist. There's a lot of things in media right now that I feel that way about. Like Geena Davis explaining why she's not in Beetlejuice. Well, she's not because she aged, and you're not supposed to age as a ghost. She's just telling you that she aged more quickly than others, or more notably. Anyway, at least that's her excuse. We know it's not true. China box office, The Boy and the Heron reaches $93 million in China alone. That's amazing. Second weekend, it's crushing it. It's crushing it. It's killing the films that are in the country that are produced there. I think it'll continue to move forward. China's a big market for that kind of animation. The Guild Awards for the writers happened last night. Not a lot of people cared. And they reinforced a message that's bad for Hollywood. I can't even, I'm not even going to go into it. We'll do that in a video. LA County Public Health is warning travelers that they may have been exposed to measles at local attractions like Universal Studios and Santa Monica Pier. Yay. News organizations are trying to get the former president and the current president into a room together to debate. I don't think that's going to happen. They would love for that to happen. It would be how to dismantle the guy that's in the Oval Office now, but that makes for good television, but it ain't happening. The stock market fell considerably on Friday. I didn't get a chance to cover this, and I wanted to cover it today because a lot of the signs that have been pointing towards this have been doing that for a while, and they had one of the worst days ever since October. Google's basically pulling California news sites off of its searches. Why? Because they don't want to pay for news. I don't blame them. CBS is canceling The Talk. It ends its run on December after 15 seasons. I don't think anybody cares. Please end The View, and we'll be thankful. Beard and Mustache Championships claim 3 facial hair chain world records. I love this. Every year I show this. I think it's great. And finally, a bear was caught on camera trying to break into a parked police car. And you know what? Because we're going to have bonus time, I'm going to show you this video when we get to that. Is that okay with you guys? Good. Because I'm out of time, and I'm out of stories, but I'm not quite out of here. So stick around for just a minute, and we'll do some bonus time. In fact, let's do it now. All right. Bonus time. And you. Look at you. Look at all of you. Look at you. Good to see you. All right. Let's grab the bear. The bear. This is going to be in real time YouTubing. I'm a professional. Don't try this at home. Do not try this at home. Let's see if I can do that. I can. All right, I'm going to put this up in front of me, and we're going to watch it. Well, bang. All right. Here's a bear breaking into a police car. Ya-da-da-da. The bears. See, he didn't quite make it in, but he the valiant effort. Valiant effort, I think. What do you guys think? Good try by the bear? Good try by the bear. Oh, yeah. We're going to have to work on the green screen stuff. We're going to have to move it to a different color. It's very strange. Look at you guys out there in the chat. I love it. Yeah, so Civil War was not a great film. I did a review. Please check that out. I got to fix this glitch back here. I shifted the studio around a little bit, so some of this is on me. I need a sip of coffee. Bear with me. Star Wars coffee today. Old school Star Wars, not the new garbage. All right, what do we got? Looking for donuts. That's right. I'm sure that car had plenty of donuts in it, right? One Punch Man, Tolkien fan. I agree. I smelled donuts. You guys all went there. Anti-statist bear, Mass Grave. You guys are swinging for the fences today. Well done. Mass Grave says Fallout is great. First 2 episodes, solid 8 of 10. I'm gonna fall in line with that line of thinking. I'm gonna watch the whole thing. I'm gonna drop the review. It may not. You may see the Fallout review, my Fallout review tomorrow, and then that'll be that. I got a couple of the stories I want to get to today, so we're gonna have some low tier videos later. We've got my buddy Mr. Gregory in the house, and this is an amazing news story here for an Australian $2. It's mine and the Mrs. 10-year anniversary today. For $2 Australian, my friend, my pal, my editor, my producer, Mr. Grant Gregory, congratulations to you and the missus. You deserve each other, and I think you're both wonderful. So I think you're especially wonderful. I mean, you're pretty good. So everybody say happy anniversary to the man himself, the man that makes me look better than I deserve. Thanks, Grant. You're a good dude. Congratulations to you both. Even Drinker enjoyed Fallout. Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm wrapping up episode 4, And I think I'll be able to give Grant the Fallout review to edit later today, so he'll be able to make me look good once more. I gotta straighten out this green screen. I don't know what's going on. Ta-da. Kitty Bear says, in my opinion, Fallout sucked. See, this is all over the map. So far, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, Fallout's pretty good, better than Disney. It's not hard. That's a low bar, bro. That's a low bar to be better than Disney. I mean, seriously. Ta-da, ta-da. What else is happening out there? Everybody's saying hi. Happy anniversary to Mr. Grant Gregory. Yes. All right. Marcus Good says BlackRock and Vanguard have struck again. Warhammer 40K now has females in an all-male army. 40 years of lore in the toilet. Wow. Need to ask Henry Cavill why that happened. I want people to just speak plainly, tell the truth. Everybody, they need all the little buzzword thingies. You know what? If I ever am in political power, all that stuff is going to be markedly illegal. It'll be easy to make illegal too, because it doesn't support the profit model that is required to be there for publicly offered corporations. But we'll get into that conversation, I'm sure, throughout the week. Matt G, what's up, my buddy? Good to see you. Carlos Alfredo Lopez says, so got the pigtail celebration for 15K. What'll it be for the due 20K celebration? We didn't plan on a 20K. We did plan on a 25 or 30K celebration. I think my next one is going to be 25K. So if we can just get 1,000 more subscribers, guys, if you know 1,000 more people that can help us out, we'll get another celebration. But nothing silly. Nothing silly. Dave G. Sound is in the house. Great to see you, my friend. X-Men 97 was the best thing I saw last week. A lot of people have enjoyed that, despite the minor changes in the appearance factor of certain characters. They gave the Brie Larson treatment to Rogue. So, yeah. What else is out there? Copper Indio says, this is the frustration of this age. People can't just speak plainly. Yeah. I try to speak plainly as often as I can without a whole lot of shifting about, but sometimes I don't have control. True story. Running with Scissors says, did you know in Fallout, Lucy is played by the same actress who is the voice of adult Jinx in Arcane? I did not know that. I can't stop hearing Jinx every time she talks. Let me tell you this. I thought it was an interesting choice of names to be Lucy McLean. Because you know Lucy McLean's in Die Hard, right? John's daughter. I mean, obviously, it's maybe like, a little reference to, but it's not the same thing. I just thought it was good. And the Overseer was very good. Everything about the show so far seems to be good. And I know some people don't like it, and that's fine. I think we can all have different opinions and survive. So, Tipping Barn says, if I ruled the world, every day would be the first day of spring. Oh, that'd be nice. I don't know how you do that. Shave only the mustache at 20K. I've already passed 20K. No. Look, I've seen that look. That does not work on me. Because I'm a scuba diver, I actually have to shave like right under my nose so the mask will seal. So that's a common habit for me, but that's about it. So plus I don't like the mustache hairs tickling my nose. To do that about every few days. Cyrano. My pronouns are chubby and bald. Well, there you go. I don't think we need pronouns, folks. You should use people's names, I had, though, the ghoul in Fallout was Ryan Reynolds. It's another excellent actor instead. But, man, he does have the FU look that Ryan gives. Yeah. Walton Goggins is a guy that I really felt has always been underutilized. He's never truly been a main character in things, and he totally has deserved it. He's never been the featured guy in cinema, and he totally deserves it. Just amazing, just great. I'm doing a hot tub stream with Mexican Iron Man for 25K. No, I'm not, but I will be live streaming from a car here in about a month, and then I'll be live streaming from a cruise ship down the road. So pay attention. George Carlin had an excellent piece on SOT language that's well worth watching. Oh, indeed. Indeed. Let's see. You look like your name was Jedediah the Amish if you shaved off the mustache. Yes, that's true. Dave G says, shave. I'm telling you right now. I love that remix. It's good to see you guys. I'm still undecided on if it's worth paying to watch Fallout show. I love the games, and I hear the conflicts with New Vegas lore. Well, I tell you what, I'll finish it up. I should have a review for you tomorrow. Sorry about that. Whew. Soft language. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Anyway. All right, well, let's see. Fallout Season 2 will be Fallout New Vegas with a twist. Really? We'll have to take a look at that. Because that's supposedly what inspired this particular series. I was very partial to Fallout 4 for entirely different that. Oh, yeah, no, I'm keeping the beard, Dave. I am. What's up, Wop? Good to see you. Cyrano says, my YouTube show is better than thine. Oh, it's possible. Oh, yeah. New Vegas lore was not produced by the same team. Yeah, when did they actually acquire the studio? When did Bethesda actually acquire Fallout? Somebody remember that? See, Diddy says Dunst always looks. Doesn't Dunst always look constipated? Well, in this film, anyway. I feel bad. It's funny because like I think, yeah. So I used her 3 different scenes where she had the same look on her face. It was like that way throughout. Even there's this one very cinematic shot in the film, which I actually talked to with the people I saw the film with. Talked about with people I saw the film with, and she's laying in like in a field, because they're under, fire. They're under fire. She's laying in the field, and she's just kind of looking at what's happening around her, and then the focus softens and then picks up on the flowers that are in front of her, and she has this beautiful scene in front of her in the midst of all of this chaos, and she still looks constipated. It's insane. They try to humanize her a little bit in a scene that's in a dress shop, but even that doesn't work. You just don't like any of that. Look at all the chat. You guys are on fire. Legit Indian channel. Don't look into it. Dum dum is here. It says gay. There you go. Trinoculus, what's up, buddy? Delayed by Bethesda Soft next gen update was supposed to release end of this month. Really? Wow. Dave Cable says Fallout 4 is my favorite. Played it on every platform on PC, my latest, and I'm still working on building a mods collection. Ah, awesome. Awesome. Lay is a transitive verb. You lie down. You lay something down. This is true. I apologize. Yeah, she laid down in a bed of roses. I don't know. Anyway. I'm in trouble. I didn't do it right. I do know this. The film isn't worth seeing. So watch the review. Give me your commentary on it. If, for those of you who've seen it, let me know if you agree with my thoughts on it. I could have expanded more on that. There just wasn't any point. There's zero reason to see that film. There's zero reason to see it again if you've seen it once. There's no rewatchability in there, and your emotional connections are severed because you're not emotionally tied to the characters. Like I said, you don't feel anything. There are powerful scenes where you feel the weight of the moment, but it's not because of the actors, and it's more because of the circumstances, situation, and the visuals that are in front of you. Again, it's paired beautifully with music and soundtrack, and that's probably the only thing that Alex Garland does well. But the film just not good. Hey, Culture, it looks like Disney doesn't really get the marketing aspect of what's going on. The park is supposed to be a movie set you can wander in and interact with characters. You're 100% right. Look, this is a good place to kind of slow the stream down, get ready for Midnight's Edge in the morning. But you are on stage for a reason at Disney. If you're an employee, you're on stage. The minute you come from backstage, you are on stage. Those terms are used specifically for that purpose. It is the idea is that you are escaping the world into the world of pure fantasy in all of its various iterations, an idyllic version of turn of the century America. It leans heavily into Americana and family and the things that are considered important to Americans. And that message survived not just in this country, it survived going into France, it survived going into Japan, and it originally survived going into Hong Kong. Disney never should have invested after Hong Kong in China at all. Shanghai is an incredibly risky investment because China can shut the door any day they want to. Disney may experience that. We may see that here in the next few years, especially if relations with China go super sideways. It's going to be a weird thing. There are a lot of companies that will regret having put so much money and investment into developing, building products, factories, et cetera, in China. It's on the horizon. It's inevitable. Anyway. All right, guys, we got to wrap this up. I got to get ready for Midnight's Edge in the morning, which you will automatically be redirected to when we drop off here. I'm going to eat some breakfast. I'm going to do a low tier video. I'm going to finish as much of Fallout as I can, as quickly as I can, and get that review to Grant later today for tomorrow's video release. So you will have another review tomorrow. And again, I've got 2 or 3 other stories I want to cover, and I appreciate all of you guys. I really, really do. Oh, this is a good question from Ironcaster. The idea that the strikes were beneficial and that they're going to double down on these efforts surrounding their jobs. The only thing that they really should have clung to or fought for was the AI thing, and they really didn't do a good job of that. Hollywood is an unsustainable model now, the way that they've invested so heavily in streaming. So you're basically wiping out your own jobs. That's what that was, Ironcaster. And there's a Variety article out today that covers that. I think it's Variety. Yeah, it's in Variety. And maybe it came out yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, actually, it came out. But yeah, I'm working on something about how the studios are trying to claim that, they're pivoting to profitability with their streaming services, which I guess, is accurate, but at the same time, the only reason they're going to be profitable is because they're going to be producing very little content. So what's the point in, I mean, the customers are going to see that there's not anything on the service and kill it. So there's a lot of stories to cover. There's more stories to cover than I have time. So on that note, I want to say thanks to everybody that was here this morning. And do check out Midnight's Edge in the Morning coming up shortly. If you could drop in and hang out over in Makini's Makini Draws channel. And just check out what he's doing until then. On that note, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others. And until next time, see ya.